Hello, YouTube coin collectors and stackers. More importantly, eBay sellers and resellers of things like coins and trading cards and currency. Today I'm going to talk about, I'm just so mad at the post office I could just scream. So we have our eBay negotiated rate, as we all know, and thank you, post office, for increasing all of our postage rates in the last couple weeks. That's been fabulous. We appreciate that. So I sent these letters out. That's on July 10th. Today's the 21st. I just got all of these back today. Well, all of them. I got 4 of them back. And of course, I've covered everything up to protect my clients, who I now have to contact on eBay and say, so sorry, this happened today. I'm going to be resending this out to you tomorrow. So here's this 69 cents for a 1 ounce in a 4x6 envelope. It's nice and thin. I'm going to put a link to my other video that talks about how to do this in a way that they don't get returned to you. So this guy here, 69 cents, this is now 73 cents, I believe, for this, or 74 cents. Excuse me, this is now 74 cents for this guy. And it's supposed to be 1 ounce or less, and it's supposed to be able to, you can see that's very thin, right? So they want it very thin, 1 ounce or less. I got the scale on, and this guy is 0.8. And that's after I put the extra stickers on to protect the names of the innocent. So 0.8 on this. Never should have come back. And I want you to note the handwriting on this, right? See that? 46 cents. Well, firstly, that doesn't even make sense. Like if I was underweight on this, it should have gone to 97 cents. That's not a 46 cent difference. So here's one, 97. This is now, again, thank you, post office. Now $1.03 to send this, a nickel higher or so there, 6 cents higher. And this should be 2 ounces or less. Nice and thin. I send 200, 300 of these a month, right? All of a sudden, 1.4. That is so far under 2 ounces, it's not even funny. And again, 46 cents, 46 cents, both on July 10th. And we can keep going. Here's another one. July 10th, see that same stinking 46 cents, whoever wrote that right there. Let's throw it on the scale. Well under 2 ounces. Nice and thin. Don't get it. And the last one, of course, is this one. Sent on July 10th. Same stupid handwriting, same stupid person. 97 cents. 2 ounces or less. 1.4 ounces. So this is crazy to me. So, is it a big deal? You got to ask yourself, like, if I go down to the post office and I start complaining about this and make it a big scene, why did this come back, this and that and the other? I don't know if any of you have tried that. You get nowhere talking to these people. They don't care. They're punching a clock, and they're bureaucrats, and they don't care. The cost for me to mail all of these back and put them at the max, which is now I think $1.30 for a 3 ounce, which is what I'm going to do. It's going to cost me just over $5 just to pack all these back up and resend them out, which is just what I'm going to do. But of course, I have to send a note to all my customers explaining that this happened, and do they want it now? Some of them may want a refund. Again, it's only 4. None of these are particularly expensive coins, but it's incredibly frustrating to have them come back all with the same. Is this a new person who did this, right? Who doesn't understand what this is? They all say 46 cents. And again, 46 cents doesn't make sense. If this was off, it should have been $1.25. If this is off, it should have been 97. So where they got 46 cents, what the hell is going on? And and again, it probably cost me more money to come and rant about it in this video. But if you are people that are dealing with this particular issue with the post office, I feel your pain. I mean, it's like you do everything right, and then, the post office just, kicks you when you're down. And, I have to say, well, the failure rate of the post office, since I send 200 to 300 of these out a month, is pretty small. But again, now it's the customers wondering where things are. It's now 11 days later when I get them back. At least if you're going to screw up like this, screw up fast. Get them back to me in 3 days so I can just turn them around. The customer wouldn't even know what happened. But now I got to do all this communication. If you guys are having frustration, I'd love to hear from anybody else out in the eBay reseller world using this eBay negotiated rate for coins, trading cards, etc., stamps. If you're having these issues, it is so frustrating to me when this stuff comes back. This is the second time this has happened where they've sent them back and everything weighed properly and correctly. Anyway, thank you guys. Thanks for letting me rant today. And good luck out there in the eBay reselling world. I always tell people when they ask me what the biggest challenge with the eBay is, I tell them it's not scammers. It's not difficult customers. It's the United States Post Office. That is your number one enemy as an eBay reseller, sadly, is the United States Post Office. And here's a perfect example of that. Well, good luck out there, you guys, selling on eBay or wherever you're reselling and selling, and good luck dealing with the post office. Hopefully they'll do less of this now that they've increased the rates. This is Morgan Rounds out.